Hey everyone, welcome to, I guess we'll call this a Tuesday Treadmill Talks. It might as well be at this point. Um, Not on the treadmill. What a shock. I was actually going to save this for tomorrow morning, but I want to just really do a hard workout tomorrow and not do like a cool down walk because, I don't know, I'm really stressed and we'll get into that. So I'm going to do this now. I've taken a break. I've been studying. I took the day off just to try to get some stuff done here. For those of you who don't know, which is probably most of you, I graduate Friday, but I have my last final is Thursday, and I don't have quite the grade that would make me feel comfortable with half-assing study. So today, with the exception of a few hours, I've been studying / cleaning, just taking turns, just doing two different things, because this room's a mess. It's actually better than it was. Because I found out that I'm having an inspection done a few weeks. I'm supposed to be out by the end of next month, which I'm supposed to have a place lined up, which isn't 100%. So I may be homeless again. That's one of the stresses right now is, hey, yeah, you know how you just got into school? Well, haha, have fun not having a home. I knew I wasn't going to renew here because they upped the rent $100, and that to me was unreasonable, the amount of rent I'm paying currently, but I'm not going to live in a place that charges $730 a month for this tiny ass room and this tiny ass bedroom when I don't live in fucking Manhattan. Like, come on. That's fucking bullshit. So I've been trying to get a new place to stay, and been dicked around a whole bunch. I won't get into detail about it because it doesn't need to be talked about. But the whole thing is, yeah, I have to be out earlier because they've decided that they're going to do a pre-inspection and they want all of my stuff out of the apartment in order to do an inspection of the apartment, which is the stupidest fucking thing I can think of. Like, fucking really? Not to mention, they're doing it on days they know I work, that I said don't do it on those days, but they're doing it anyway because this property management company's shitheads. They're just shitheads. They're fucking awful to deal with. Like, I got food, like I got takeout Chinese or something the other day, and they insisted on me signing my papers saying I was leaving the apartment on June 30th. Insisted on it. And we're just being all around obnoxious, so I just gave in and fucking signed my shit. My food was cold. It was just fucking rude. It's absolutely fucking rude. I don't think I will get the deposit back on this place. Which is really bad, because I was going to use it as a deposit on the next place, but haha, fuck you, Jeremy, you don't get that, is what it seems like. Yeah, I've just been dicked over a whole bunch, and I have to get this fucking, not only this room clean, but all of my shit probably at my parents' house. I don't know, they've been kind of obnoxious about it. And like, minorly inconveniences us, even though we want you to live with us again. So it would still be over there. If not more stuff, because this isn't even all my stuff. I have a bed at my last apartment that I'm letting my former roommate borrow, which I'm not too thrilled about at all. But I didn't have a choice in that. And I have a couple pieces of furniture in storage at the place that made them for me. And that's been that way for months, because I can't fit this stuff in here, because this room's tiny as fuck, and you can't have the furniture in the bedroom, like, you can't swap out furniture and, like, throw this bad, like, IKEA crap in storage, like a storage unit, like, they won't allow it. So I've just been fucking stuck with it. I mean, granted, I'm borrowing one of the side tables from my roommate, which will have to be pulled out and moved. Basically, I've added a couple pieces of furniture. That's my chair right there, that white one. It's a lot more comfortable than the one that came with the room, which just hangs out in the common room. And that's tacky cubicle is currently my EU bookshelf. Mostly EU. There's a couple other books of other things. So basically, I was going to do like a haul. Just like a post-fire book haul. But that's not going to happen until I move to wherever I'm going. So there will be a haul. I know that there's some of you who still like those videos, and you're curious to see what I have now. Because I have quite a bit. Not just that I bought, although I bought a lot of it. I've been given stuff like, thanks to Del Rey and some of you fans, I do have books again. But yeah, my address will be changing. So if you're going to be shipping stuff out to me, I know there's, I think, 2 of you that are going to do that. Just hold off for right now until I move and get settled into my new place. Yeah, because I just talked to someone about renting, like, a lease takeover of someone's bedroom at, like, a college flat. And a couple things like that. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Because they were supposed to get back to me today. Oh, I don't think they called. If they had called, I would have had, like, a notice on my phone saying they called. I passed out today. Like, straight up, I was on my bed, like, reading on my tablet, and then I just blacked out. That happened today. I'm not sure why, because I did eat today, and I'm hydrated. Well, now I'm not so hydrated. I need to get some more water. I need to clean that stupid discount Solo thing, because I think it's growing mildew in it, which is gross. I have a bunch of clean canteens, and they've all gone missing. I think they are all under the seats of my car, which that has to be cleaned out too. That might happen tomorrow instead of a workout, because my car smells like cough syrup. I think it's some sort of flavoring in my Red Bull drinks I've been drinking in order to stay awake. Yeah. So anyway, there won't be really any videos this week other than this one because of graduation, but there is stuff done. There's a video done and edited, and I think all I need to do is make a thumbnail and upload it. I think it's the Rambo 3 review. I don't know if that got uploaded or not. I don't think it did, because I don't remember making a thumbnail for it. So that'll be coming up. Look at that. Look at that Matt Wilkins on there. Matt Wilkins' voice, I don't know what it is, but it calms me the fuck down when I'm getting really pissed at my geology final that's coming up. Yeah. I'm a little stressed about this because my lecture grade is not good at all. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. And my lab grade, I think, it's pretty good before the final, and I think I did fine on the final, so it really shouldn't change. But I don't think it's in a position to bump up the lecture grade into the grade I want. So, yeah. We're going to be studying a whole lot. I only have a half shift tomorrow, so I get another half day of study, and probably tomorrow night we'll see if my girlfriend's here or not, because she kind of lives here too, which is why it's a fucking mess. Yeah, these rooms are not meant for 2 people to live in, and we've discovered this the hard way. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'll get into this one last thing. I've been updating my camera pieces with insurance money. I've been trying to upgrade my rig, and because I want to... So, my official major going to CSU Chico, I have no problem telling you where I'm going to school, because fucking... Out of all the people I've told who watch this channel, only one person actually knew what school it even was. CSU Chico's not known for... I mean, it's known now for its academics, but it's mainly known as, like, one of the biggest party colleges in the United States. It's kind of notorious. It also... For those of you who don't know and really want to get into it, it had a porno that was made here in Chico with a bunch of college co-eds in like 2002 or something. Something ridiculous like that. Like they just did like some sort of porno. Which it's like crap camcorder, like slightly better than camcorder quality. I guess I have seen it. I mean, it's a fucking... porno made in Chico, so of course I've fucking seen it. It's not on campus, it's in College Town, of course. Which is kind of where I live. I kind of live in a fucking dump, though. It's like College Town meets the ghetto here. It's fucking garbage. It's garbage. You fucking call it urban blight all you want. It's just fucking trash. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. It's funny. Like, there's nothing I can do but laugh about it. But this street I live on is fucking horrible. Like, the other night, my girlfriend was coming home. She spent, like, the week in Vegas at a convention. Which was really exciting and awesome for her. For me, it was, like, boring and annoying. Because I just did school stuff. But, fucking Christ... Like, the night she's coming home, she's, like, delayed, like, an hour or something at the airport, and I'm really pissed. But it's the night that, like, fucking people just start brawling in the street. There was, like, 3 fights, and, like, a domestic dispute, and then some homeless started screaming at each other, because we got transients everywhere. They're in the garbage on a regular basis. I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally thrown my garbage on someone in the dumpster. It's like, fucking get out. There's no cans in here. It's just ridiculous. It's just a ridiculous area. The 2 places I looked at... Well, I looked at them Saturday, and they got back to me, like, today. Where, someone got back to me, and then they're like, oh, I don't actually run this property. It's someone else who's not here. They can give you... Just leave a message for them. And I did. But, like... They're, like a mile that way. So, it's still College Town, it's still dumpy, but, like, I just hate this area, this street specifically, because it's a pain in the ass. I live in a nice new apartment. Well, it's nice in quotations. It's actually a shit show of an apartment that's, like, dressed up to be a lot nicer than it is. I mean, someone fucking, on Cesar Chavez Day, someone vomited in the goddamn stairwell, and it hasn't been cleaned up. That's been, like, almost 2 months ago now. Like, there's still fucking puke stains down the stairwell. Someone's garbage ripped open and fell down the stairs, or, like, someone spilled beer down the stairs, like, in December, and it's never been cleaned up. Like, there's no elevator. Like, this place, you'd think it's ritzy enough to have an elevator? No. Nah, it's got stairs. It's got 2 stairwells that they're put, like, on opposite sides of the building, and it's fucking trash. Like, the furniture is trash. The paint's really fucking cheap. I mean, it's falling off. I'm nothing but fucking careful with these goddamn doors, and the paint's peeling off of them. It's just intentionally made cheap so they can hold the deposit. It's a fucking shit show here. I hate them. I hate this fucking company so much. They're so terrible. They're not... Actually, I take that back. They're not as bad. There's another company for an apartment complex across the railroad tracks. That way, yes, I live right next to fucking railroad, and they're going to try to charge me $730 a month. I think not when the fucking train comes every few hours. No. You don't charge me that. Even for such a nice establishment, nah. If it were nice, I'd fucking have my own furniture in here. I would not be sleeping on this goddamn awful IKEA bed and dealing with this just trash IKEA furniture. Which, this cubicle thing, I have this sinking feeling it's going to fall apart as soon as I take it down the stairs. Because, like, I built it in here, but, like, it's already pulling apart. Like, it's not meant to have this many books in it. So, I'm going to have to get a new bookshelf. Maybe something actual quality that will match my other furniture. Because I have, like, a desk and a dresser. And I kind of want a bedside table. It depends on where I end up. But I do want a bookshelf for my books. Because I got a shitload of, actually got some, like, decent finds recently. The last book I picked up was a rare one. One of the Lando Calrissians. I actually found it. I paid significantly less than the last one I had for a book that's actually in slightly better condition than my original copy of Flamewind of Ocean. I was shocked. It came from the UK too. It's in English, to my knowledge, but like that's just crazy to me. Those books are so freaking hard to find, because I've been really up until the last month and a half or so, I was getting dicked around. And I'm partly us YouTubers who did haul videos on EU books. I mean, we've all kind of, not intentionally, but like in an inadvertent way, jacked up prices on hardcovers. Like, shit's expensive now that it's Star Wars. Even shit that's like garbage is like really expensive. Anything like book club size is fucking expensive, or just you can't find it. Like, I bought Legacy of the Force all in hardcover. It's the only listing I've seen of Legacy of the Force for all of them in hardcover. Like, and I paid like $150 for 9 books. Like, it was obscene. I bought all of New Jedi Order. That was one of the first things I bought, because I bought most of them in paperback, but I was like, I saw a listing and I was like too good to pass up. Which now leads me with 2 Vector Primes. I have a book club size and like a regular hardcover, which I'm considering trading into my local books. One of the bookstores here they're both kind of cutting me deals on stuff. Well, one of them, I'm friends with the son of the owner, because his son and I work together. But the other one, they're just really nice campfire people, and they've been hooking my mom up, so I went over there, and they gave me like a $50 store credit just because of the fire. But yeah, I have some stuff, just doubles of things, because that's an inevitability when you're really like doing that, like you're just buying shit up left and right, which I put the kibosh on now. Because it's too much for the bedroom. Like, Ciara and I sat and like talked, and we're like, we can't have any more books in this bedroom. There's just too many. Like, to the point where this was supposed to also be like for clothes, and it's one cubicle down there that has clothes, and there's another one that has like miscellaneous phone stuff on the bottom, and then one is mostly Jedi Apprentice books, and then beer. Because I actually pulled this out. My bottle of Southern Comfort was in there again, because I was like trying to jam books in. I'm like, what are they hitting? And it's a bottle of Southern Comfort, which sits in its rightful place by the bed. Even though I don't drink Southern Comfort often. I don't drink often, to be honest. But yeah, no, this is what I've been dealing with. Finally, I'm starting to get creative juices again to like do stuff, like something like maybe a follow up to Who Killed Jeremy Rempel, the student film, because I'll be at CSU. I'll be meeting more people in this field. Hopefully, some decent people. Because all the decent people I know that I filmed with are gone. Like Ian's in fucking Austin, Texas, which is a real shame. He's incredible, but yeah, he earned that. He earned. He's in at university over there. Like most of the Who Killed Jeremy Rempel crew's gone. I mean, maybe two or three of them are here still, and even then, I don't know if I could get a hold of them. It's a shame. I would love to get the crew back together. They were so fun to work with, but yeah, we'll see if that ever happens. Maybe it will in the future when people come back. Maybe in the summer, for instance, after I get all situated and moving. But I also plan to travel this summer, so nothing too crazy like last year when I went to Montana. I'm maybe again. We'll see if I have the vacation time because I've taken a shitload of it this year on account of just doing stuff like transfer stuff because I work 6 days a week right now and 5 of those days are in the work week. My only day off Sunday and no one's open Sundays. It's just been really difficult to, get things like that. Do fun things. It's like, when you take a day off, you gotta, like, utilize that day. Like, this day is the most relaxing, and I've studied, like, pretty much nonstop. I had to leave the house because I got stir crazy, but, like, I've been trying to get shit done, but it'll be done. It'll be done. I'll be done graduating Friday. Get to walk. I got everything in that needs to be in. That was stressful. They don't exactly communicate that well, and then when you're transferring, you got 2 lists of things. You got your community college, and then you got your CSU or UC lists. It's just things they want. So currently, I have everything done that I can have done. I just got to pass my final and show up to walk at graduation, which I've taken that entire day off to deal with whatever comes up. So, also to get my hair cut. That needs to happen. Because this is gross. My hair's really bad right now. The beard's kind of bad too. Beard's not going away, but it'll be trimmed down significantly. I'll do some manscaping. Yeah. Sexy as fuck. I got a new trimmer too. So, yeah. I just need a beard comb. But just for my beard. I use this comb for here on my beard and it just rips out the hair. It's awful. Because they're just 2 different thicknesses. But yeah. Anyway, that's Tuesday Treadmill Talks for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go back to study / clean off the desk a little bit because I don't think it can. Shit's rolled off onto the desk, so I need to move that. So anyway, have a nice day.